Fuck, man, what are we gonna do tonight?
I don't know. What we could do a sequel to like a earlier episode, like how Hollywood does it. They make a sequel to a movie like 30 years later.
Yeah. Like instead of making like something new, they just bring back old characters, like Star Wars, Transformers.
Exactly. You know, it's like super lazy, but people eat it up because of nostalgia.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Heck yeah! Tanks vs. Planes 3! Tanks v Planes! Brawl Thrustice!
We love bots, we do shots, we play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots.
It's down in my butt.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Well, y'all.
Hi.
You done showed up tonight.
You're here. I'm here. Zach's not here.
I'm a hologram.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a dumb opening, but we're going with it.
doing
Anyways, this is our next Tanks v Planes episode.
That's the way to say it. Welcome back to Tanks v Planes.
Yes. Pleased to thank you.
We have been under the idea that we have done more than only 2 other episodes of this because we
had to look it up. I swear we did like just a round at some point. That was a Tanks v Plane round.
Maybe.
That's what's messing me up. I thought we did a 3.
I know we screamed it once and then it was like, no, we didn't really do that.
Right.
Was that like an April Fool's thing?
I don't remember.
We drink a lot
We drink
on this
an
show.
awful lot.
Yeah.
I have like 5 brain cells left.
Yeah. I always wait if someone was ever going to ask us questions.
Yeah.
If I'm like,
I don't know. I have no idea.
I was barely there.
So, if it's your first time watching a Tanks v Plane, I mean, we haven't really done 2 in the almost 40 episodes. Is this episode 40?
Is this episode 40?
Is this episode 40? This is episode 40.
Oh, shit.
Shit. So, we're just going to do a shot because we need to start doing shots.
Yeah.
My favorite part is the alcohol.
My favorite part is I forgot I bit my tongue earlier today.
Oh, and you
but
feel
now
that.
I remember.
Yeah.
Now I
I
remember.
think that same thing kind of happened last time we were doing shots.
Yeah.
Maybe you just have a bunch of canker sores in your mouth.
No, I feel like it's a new cut.
A new cut.
Like
I want a new cut.
one that don't hurt my tongue.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I feel like in a lot of sequels, sometimes they switch things up.
Yeah.
All this time we've been doing tanks v planes, but what if we want planes v tanks?
What? What is this? Tank Ventures End Plane?
I'm glad you got to bring it back. So this is Make Toys Cross Dimensions Buster Stealth Wing
Yeah.
2.
Right.
Electric
Boogaloo,
yeah.
for sure.
He's very interesting.
I like the look of him in that mode, for sure.
He looks great. He's a little panely. Sometimes I feel like I get everything a bit, because he's a little crooked, I get everything a bit lined up. Sometimes it's just a lot of panel.
I will say this, as someone who did not put it together, he doesn't look crooked to me.
Okay.
And I know it's always, like, it's different when you see it outside. Like, you're not the one that did it.
Yeah.
So you don't see a lot of the flaws. Like, you see a lot of the flaws.
Yeah.
I don't see those.
Fair enough. He's a great looking Quinjet.
He is.
He's a fantastic looking Quinjet. He's got his little booster things. He's kind of open on the bottom.
Yeah, he's kind of hollow on the bottom.
But, a lot of Jetfires have a history of being a guy, sort of,
True.
on the bottom.
But he's not super a guy.
No, he's not super a guy. He's really big.
Yeah.
He's really nice and juicy.
He is, because I think there's only been 2 other cross dimensions. Oh, that's not true. They did the Power Master guys, but he's the biggest one, I think, so far.
Of the basic figures,
yeah.
And he came out first.
Yeah.
Instead of the actual Jetfire.
The Jetfire colored one.
Because this is Nemesis Fire.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a limited run, too, right?
I think so. What is limited?
Who
know what I mean?
knows?
Who
Yeah.
buys enough for this to actually
Not
qualify
me.
as limited? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just jump into
Yeah,
this.
so when did you buy this?
I bought it from Toy Dojo because I just thought I wanted it. I thought it looked great. I bought it, I think, at the beginning of the year.
When they announced this and put it up for like pre-order, I fell in love with the look of it.
Yeah.
And then I decided to wait for the white one. And I still haven't gotten the white one. But I wanted the white one because it goes with my Optimus Prime. I feel like a little better.
Yeah, it would definitely fit your aesthetic. And you were walking back and forth forever this.
I was, man. I was.
Like, should I get this one or the other?
Yeah, I really wanted to get this one.
As I get the white one because you're going to regret it.
You're right. And I still haven't gotten it, though. I will.
You will. I believe in you.
Thanks, man.
So I guess I'll start this up. He's got a lot of weird panely stuff that you kind of have to deal with. I don't know. He's a very interesting transformation.
Well, that's good. No one wants a boring transformation.
It's kind of annoying sometimes.
That's the worst.
Yeah. Like, there's one particular part, and I don't know if maybe I'm just, dumb. Because I is.
Well, it could be.
I mean, I is. This part I actually had the luxury of it popping up, but usually you kind of gotta get underneath there and separate it, because these stupid panels just kind of hang in there. And that is what she said.
Ha!
So, once you get that done, it's a very irritating process of, like, trying to get the backpack out with everything coming apart. And he's done.
Yeah, that's a lie.
It is.
You're lying.
It is very much a lie. I am lying. I am lying. He doesn't have a really achievable Gerwalk mode.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
These are the arms, not the legs.
Oh!
Yeah, these
that is
are
a
the
bummer.
legs. Yeah. Because he compacts up all nice.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
The reason Zach brings that up is because Jetfire, toy-wise, was originally a Valkyrie from Macross.
From Macross.
Slash Robotech.
I thought it was like lacrosse. Macross.
No, it's Macross. No, it's LaCroix.
LaCroix.
It's garbage sparkling water.
Yeah, it's hipster soda water. Yeah, I get it.
In that show, the planes had like an in-between robot and plane mode called the Gerwalk mode, where it was a plane with like arms and legs. And most of the time, a lot of Transformers can do that, sort of like an homage.
I think it's also just accident. Like, that's just the way.
It's always just kind of fun to do it. You can do it with a lot of crazy figures.
It's got some nice tight.
I like the squeaks.
Sometimes they freak me out though, because I'm like, am I gonna break?
Are you gonna shear off a mushroom peg? Given the choice, I prefer the sound of a ratchet over the sound of a tight plastic squeak. Because you'll scale.
I guess you can kind of
Gerwalk them. Can you bring the arms around?
Yeah, I guess.
Look at that. That definitely is a Gerwalk.
You can kind of Gerwalk them a bit.
I guess enough. That counts enough. Yeah.
If the judges will allow it, then we're good.
As the sole judge here, I allow it.
When did you become a judge?
I got my judge permit.
More like judge duty in your pants.
I mean, that's how I got it.
Yeah.
How's the plastic feel?
Oh, it feels so nice.
Yeah.
It's actually that kind of nice where me being sweaty is really annoying right now. Because he's really nice and smooth and textured. This is the sweatiest I've been on this show so far.
Yeah, I've only been here for like 5 seconds.
Well, we were screaming like assholes before this.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm always worried, like, when it doesn't peg in right away, that you're just going to fucking snap
something.
Okay.
It's a legitimate issue.
He's almost done. Looking sexy. You can give him kind of an updo, where you can kind of put this kind of wherever you want to peg it in.
What's your preference?
I like it down because I like the guns in the backpack.
Yeah.
So here he is mostly done.
I like that.
There's these little holes right here. You got to pull the wing out a bit, but then you just slide this bitch right in there.
Look at that.
He is a pretty sassy man.
There he goes. Look at him.
Yeah, I like. It says the instructions kind of have his feet more like this.
Yeah,
I kind of like.
You like it having spread out.
I like having the security.
You know what they say about big feet?
Spread them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they say.
And he does his little head lift, so you get a little face down in there.
Oh, okay.
My thing, I like posing him on my shelf like this because he reminds me of Thundercleese from the Brack Show.
Oh yeah, Thundercleese.
So this is this big sexy man. He is way bigger than I expected him to be.
Yes.
Like, I knew he was going to be decently sized, but I did not expect him to be a full fucking beast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, before then, all the sizes for these were like this.
Yeah.
Which isn't awful, but he's definitely like a full, like, head head and a half taller than him.
He's a burly guy.
Yeah.
You can kind of backpack him any way you want. Give him some guns that pop up. So.
Sure.
Oh, and it comes off. Has a little snap peg.
Ruined it.
Maybe he just wants to take off his cape. It's hot in here.
I mean, I would say that this is a children's show.
Alright, we'll take off all your clothes.
Okay.
So this is him.
This is a children's show, so take off all your clothes.
It feels wrong now saying it. I didn't think it was. Yeah.
No,
you cannot say that. I needed to hear it.
Yeah.
I needed to hear it.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend you getting the white
one,
the Caucasian version of this, because this guy.
Not because I have any against the black version, mind you. I just feel like the white version fits the aesthetic of my collection.
You have a Jetfire collection.
I do,
You have a bit of
and
a
they're all
Jetfire.
white except for a different one. To be fair, Jetfire's been white the whole time until the movie.
The more recent one,
the Revenge of the
there's
Fallen.
not really like a white jet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's not really a white jet.
No, there isn't.
Yeah. I pulled out a plane.
You did.
You got a tank?
Well, I do, but we have to end the round and go to the next round first.
That's right.
Because that's how this format
I
works
know,
now.
we changed formats.
Because people wanted us to do more shots.
All right.
Welcome back to round 2, where his bot's still out, but we're going to add a bot to the mix. But before we do that, we're going to add a shot to the mix.
Oh.
Oof. Yummy.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, so at this point, usually we would put a tank, because you have a plane. So we would.
But usually we
first,
start with the
we
tank.
start with. So we're just mixing stuff up. So you know what? I'm gonna mix stuff up even further.
Are we allowed to do this?
I will make it legal.
Are our favorite characters gonna die?
Yes, that's what happens when your favorite series gets rehashed 30 years later,
Shit.
and all the original actors are 30 years older. They gotta kill somebody off because they're too old to continue doing it. They gotta hand off into the next generation.
So who are we killing off now?
Jetfire.
What?
What? This is Studio Series Jetfire. You can see he's a black bird.
X-Men theme. X-Men theme. Okay, I'm done.
This is from the movie Revenge of the Fallen, where Jetfire was in it, and he was a Decepticon, and he's like, I don't want to be a Decepticon, I'm a crotchety old curmudgeon, and he's awful. It's terrible.
I don't want to be a Decepticon no more.
And as awful as that movie was, this figure is just as awful. It's big-ish, which is nice. It's a leader class.
It looks great on the top.
It does look great from the top, but from the bottom,
It's a guy?
it's kind of
a
like
dragon?
his head is clearly right here. His chest and his arms are here, and his legs are over here.
It kind of reminds me of like the Matrix robot designs.
Kind of.
I felt that way about a lot about
a lot.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
People were raving about this toy.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of those things where like your friend got like a new girlfriend, and he's like, "I love her, she's so pretty," and you're like, "I don't
That's
see it."
cool, I guess.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just a thing where like we don't really care about the movie franchise, so it's just.
I'm
not as
sure
fun.
somewhere out there, someone's deeply offended by me not loving this.
Yeah.
Because this is their favorite thing in the world, and the fact that I didn't like it means that I'm not a real Transformers fan. Or,
Well, you're not, right? This is all.
Clearly.
This is all just for ratings. So why else would you drink yourself to death on this very highly rated television?
Clearly.
Web series that we do.
Clearly.
Now, I feel like, even though I know that Unique Toys Lockdown is obviously based on the Michael Bay thing, but I feel like a lot of the design aesthetics for like some of these Studio Series figures are kind of like taking some of those cues, like a little more movie accuracy,
Yeah.
which I know is kind of the point of it, but
Yeah.
man, he is a panely fuckfest.
I told you, it was like the first thing I told you, this guy is panely, and he won't stop. He won't stop being
I remember
panely.
you sent me a text saying you got him, but then you said you liked another figure at the same time, and so I thought you were saying you liked this figure.
No, I don't like this figure, like almost at all. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it's really bad.
I just never was a big fan of the character aesthetic in the movie, so
It is an issue.
that means I'm not a real fan.
He's got these dumb chicken leg things that all the Michael Bay movie characters have got, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like our arrival legs?
Yeah. The Arrival legs.
I feel like that's a movie that should be referenced a lot more.
Well, we usually do. It's been a while since we've done it.
Been a while since we've done the Tank Sea Planes.
That's true.
Yeah, so we're bringing everything back.
We're just bringing everything full circle.
Guess what? We got Linda Hamilton back for this one too.
That's another one, man.
Just like in number one.
That's right.
Like, it's cool they're getting like older actors back in the fray, I guess. But do we really need all the sequels for things?
Like, do we really need another Rambo movie where the Rambo is like 1,000 years old?
Although I guess I will take the Linda Hamilton thing because it's like she hasn't, done it enough.
True.
Because Sylvester Stallone has to chill out. He just has to chill out.
Hey Sylvester,
Just chill out, bro.
just chill out, man.
Hey,
like,
you still got them turtles from Rocky. Just fucking hang out with your turds.
and he's got that sex robot from Rocky.
I don't think it was supposed to be a sex robot.
Well, Paulie definitely turned it into a sex robot.
You think so?
Oh, for sure.
He does get pretty drunk.
He's lonely.
You think he'd like get some of the weird excess trim off of Rocky's success?
Yeah, he didn't manage that super well.
Yeah. You know what he looks like? A Bionicle.
He does look like a Bionicle.
It was like the hands, because he's got these like mitts. They're like awfully Bionicle-ness. Do those random cables just like fall out in the air constantly?
No, actually, I've never had a problem like this before with them.
Are your hands slippery from the sweats?
I got the
meat sweats.
I got the room sweats. I got the bots and shot sweats.
You got the meat sweats.
There we go. I gotta say this about the figure is that he does have just an awful lot of detail. This is Jetfire. He's got an axe. His axe is over there somewhere, but I don't want to worry.
Is it like you attach it to his cane, or is it an additional?
No, it's an additional thing.
Does he have an axe in the movie?
I don't know.
Maybe an axe
honestly.
to grind.
So, here's a stupid. His cane is his landing gear, so it's got wheels on the bottom. Wheels don't a good cane make.
But they do make the bus go round and round.
They do. They do.
They do.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He's got his backwards arrival legs. I do like his face. Look at his face.
Yeah.
He's got a good
just
face.
like his row beard.
He has a good row beard and robot whiskers.
Man, I didn't realize he had Dr. Wily Robotnik hair.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
I never realized that before.
He's definitely built some androids to try to take over the world here. I also like his jet engine knees.
Yeah. He looks deceptively cool.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like he's gonna be a lot cooler, but...
Yeah.
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 Knowing that this is the Studio Series thing, I know that it still is like a coin toss if it's actually gonna suck or not.
It's true. It's true. His arms are like weirdly long and gangly, and they don't.
I know how that goes.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned it.
Thanks. Thank you for reminding me of my super ability?
Yeah.
Because it's not a disability.
No.
It's not like I'm so super able.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like that you have yours in like a Thundercleese pose, and my guy's like an old.
It does look like this is what he will become when he's old.
Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn!
As he remembers his youth.
Yeah.
I was a fighter. I was the best there was.
Until the arthritis.
And it cuts that thought bubble. Oh, my wings hardly stay up anymore. I can't even carry the cannons.
He has to empty his tank 3 times a night.
My legs are only like this because of the weight.
Yeah.
Are these robo-rickets?
Yes, robo-rickets. Robo-rickets. Are you me? I am you, but older.
If you kill your future self, that doesn't disrupt the timeline, right?
Well, it depends on if it's Terminator rules or not.
I don't know.
Because
Terminator rules, Daenerys had a Terminator.
that's true.
Yeah.
Apparently, you just get your own Terminator when you go to Terminator rules.
If you live long enough, you live to get your own Terminator.
That's right. When John Connor turned 14, he got his own Terminator.
Does that mean Jon Snow's gonna get his own Terminator when he crosses over to the wall?
What if it's Amelia Clark?
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
I was asking them.
Oh,
I don't care how you're doing.
fair.
I mean, I don't not care.
You don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You don't care.
I mean, if you want to tell me, I'll listen respectfully, but I'm never going to ask you.
You don't care.
Do you want to make this about that?
All right, let's just do a shot.
So, we just did planes.
Yep.
We should probably get to some tanks.
I mean, the whole concept is tanks versus planes.
Even though I think this is like the planes
We're
revenge.
turning it on its head. It's definitely planes revenge.
But I think we definitely got to get some tanks.
The tanks have to strike back at some point. Plane Wars. The tank pirate strikes back. I like it. All right.
Let's bring out a tank.
Yeah.
So, you know what I like to say? Kaplow! Bam! Zoom!
Wow, you're doing that.
Isn't that what he does?
That's what he does.
He like speaks in like vague military scat.
Yep.
Which is not as sexy as I expected when I typed it in the internet. This is Iron Factory. Burning Slug?
Don't ask me.
I think is what it was called. I think because he looks kind of metal sluggy.
He does look metal sluggy.
I wanted this so bad when it came out.
Why?
Because I thought it looked so cool, and I want like a Warpath that's actually legend scaled.
Yeah, that's the thing about legend scaled is they're supposed to be legend scaled.
I didn't like the repaint of the Megatron they did for Combiner Wars.
No, it's not good. I have it.
Whichever
Yeah,
one it was,
it's not good for sure.
So I wanted one. This one came out. I'm like, well, that's the guy. Because
Yeah.
I'm a Chug guy, and he's so cute.
Yeah,
So
he is pretty
fucking
cute. He's pretty cute.
He's a chubby little man. I'll just sorry.
Who's a chubby little man?
You're a chubby little man.
You're a chubby little man.
Unlike a lot of other Iron Factory guys, they use all parts of the Buffalo on this.
What?
Like all of his weapons are part of his transformation.
That's cool.
So he's kind of kibbly, but it's also kind of cool. Done. They did such a good job.
Yay!
Now I can actually do this.
Looks like he's like praise the sun kind of thing.
He's a GoBot.
Yeah. The GoBots. The GoBots. Da 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 da.
You know that song really well.
I like that song. There's a lot of like theme songs today don't have anything on theme songs in the 80s, and that's not just me like being super nostalgic.
No.
That's like just facts.
If you do a cursory a YouTube search of 80s themes
or like early 90s, I would say like 80s to like 92 or 3.
There's that one like Jackson the Wheeled Warrior.
Yeah,
that's a way more intensive theme song that show has any right to have.
And that's the thing is the theme songs really overpromised most of the time.
Oh yeah.
And the shows for the most part kind of underdeliver.
So other than like the big hits, do you have like theme songs from some shows that like are your favorite? Like obviously not like the G.I. Joes because it's a bit and the Transformers.
Well, I mean,
and stuff,
I always get Dino Saucers stuck in my head.
Fucking yes.
Dino Saucers.
That's what I was hoping. If you were gonna say it, that's the one I was gonna pump out there because that one is the best.
The best.
Silverhawks.
Silverhawks.
Yeah.
Tally ho!
I was a Silverhawks devotee when I was a kid.
I mean, you got the classics. You got the Thundercats.
Yeah. Thundercats was my jam. Thundercats are specifically my earliest Toys R Us remembrance. Like that's like the earliest toy I remember going to the fucking local Toys R Us to get.
Yeah.
The local KB Toys was fucking
Thundercats.
That was my
Which one did you get?
I got pretty much.
You got Panthro, you got Lion.
I had pretty much all of them.
Yeah? Okay. Did you have the tank?
I did have the Thunder Tank.
Okay, that's cool.
I didn't have the Fortress.
The Fortress.
I had like a variation of it, but not like the cool one.
Yeah.
I don't think. Maybe I did. I can't remember anymore.
Wait, here's the thing. You can just say you did, and nobody knows.
Yeah, but I would know.
Yeah, but nobody out there knows.
That's true. This thing is surprisingly complex for as little as it is, but it's actually kind of fun. Like, it's a fun little dude.
He's a chubby little man.
I know, I love him. I love
Are his legs really that short?
Yeah, they're that short.
They just look short.
Yeah, he's a stubby gent.
Alright.
He's a stubby man. So then you're kind of done with him for the most part, but you got his gear. You can then give him some little rocket packs.
Yeah.
So, bam. Burning Slug.
Burning Slug.
You can choose to give him
the full on.
Hey, take your shirt off.
No, I don't want to. No, I don't like this. I feel personally attacked.
Well, you gonna get it.
X gonna give it to you.
Gonna give it to you.
Slug's gonna give it to you.
Pat's gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's fun. He's a fun little guy. He's a good scale for a Legends figure. Like he's a little chunky, but he's a tank, so that makes sense. And I feel like I don't need to go full Iron Factory with them because like he's small, so he should be small.
He should be small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is him. He's a little tiny man, and I love him.
How much do you love him?
A little bit.
Like a little bit?
Like a little bit.
Hold on. I just gotta measure something real quick.
So, at home, you have boxers, briefs guy, tanks, planes guy. What you feeling? What you at?
Well, I'm sort of always an in-between. Like, I do boxer briefs, and I do tanky planes.
So you got like treads with wings coming out the side?
Basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, so we did plane, you did tank, so I gotta do a tank of some kind down here. I think what I got is, would you help me unhook this Brawl?
Is it one of those clasps where I'm gonna have to look at it though? Or
Yeah, no, you're gonna have, it's gonna be an awkward amount of time for you to figure out how to undo this.
Because of that, I went from this to
wow. This is a fantastic tank mode. This is Studio Series Brawl.
He looks pretty fancy.
So that's 2 Studio Series that I've done in a row.
Just handing Michael Bay that money, bro.
I am, man. And you know what's funny is I remember, like, it was last year, I was in Target and I was like, I feel like I gotta get him for Tank's first plane episode.
Yeah.
Like, I was like...
that was your impetus for us to do another one, actually.
It was. I was like, oh, at some point we gotta do the Tank's first planes. This is a tank.
Yeah.
It just is.
But not a plane.
But not a plane.
Okay.
But it's a classic tank. You know, like, you really can't do more than that. So this doesn't move. This part right here doesn't move at all. But this part moves, which is pretty neat.
So I didn't show that off with him.
Does his move?
His turret. It moves enough.
Okay.
You have to lift it
That's
up a little
fair.
bit. But
He's got these weird cow catchers down here.
yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure if this is a real thing. If it was like a mine thing. Like a minesweeper kind of thing.
I love playing Minesweeper.
Yeah, me too. He's got some pretty decent little details on here, like these little barrel things down here. And underneath, it's kind of a dude, but
not
really.
I mean, I definitely see some crotch, but that's...
Yeah, but I also like it when they do a tank that's an actual tank and no offense.
Oh, yeah.
Not
That's
an
fine.
H tank. Because I feel like an H tank is kind of cheating. Like, H tanks don't really exist.
Yeah. But granted, this is the Thrustice.
Sure.
It is a third
Yeah,
party,
it is
guy,
a third
so
party.
it's whatever it's going to be. But
It's true, it is whatever it's gonna be. He's Brawl that doesn't turn into Bruticus. He's pretty...
another GoBot.
Yeah. It's very, like
on a scale of 1 to 5 for Studio Series, like where would
I put this guy?
Yeah.
Not very high.
But higher than Jetfire? Higher than that fire? Did you break something?
Maybe. No, I see what I did. It goes this way. And then this goes this way.
Proud of you.
So, I would put Jetfire higher than him
Okay.
when it comes to the robot mode, but I would put him higher than Jetfire when it comes to the alt mode.
Because the bottom of that jet, even though the top looks great, the bottom is just a fucking mess.
But it's also just a like the whole thing is just a kibbly, panely mess, and it's just bad. It's a bad toy.
He's a bad toy.
He's a bad toy. He's a bad toy. I've been a bad toy.
I've been something with a delicate man. I don't know what's that one. My ex-girlfriend used to sing that at karaoke all the time, and it kind of made me hate the song a little bit. He looks as Michael Bay-ish as he's gonna get.
So,
You know what his treads look like to me? They look like the side of a Reese's peanut butter cup.
kinda.
You know, like that, like shiny wax papers outer layer.
I think this.
Maybe I just want a Reese's peanut butter cup. Maybe that's all I'm thinking.
There's some over there.
Are there?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. The problem with tanks and planes is that you don't realize how many tanks there aren't and how many you waste on other things. You know what I mean?
No, what do you mean?
Like we did we did a leader episode earlier this year.
Yeah.
And we wasted some tanks there.
We did.
And just like, they just creep by, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
it's really
that's
hard to
true.
consolidate. But I guess unless we went and bought some, discount. Well, not some discount, some vintage ones, from Energy and all that crap. Because we've never done like Tankor or anything like that.
That's true. I have actually a Tankor. Like, I have that toy.
Which one?
The one for Beast Machines.
Like the actual one or the one that they kind of redid for the Generation?
Like the original one.
Why do you have that?
Because I was really into Beast Machines when it came out.
Well, where is it?
Not here.
What I do love about Bots and Shots for all y'alls at home is sometimes there's like toys I'm on the fence with. I'm like, maybe I'd buy that. And then I watch them being played with by him and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that anymore. But conversely, there's been other times that I went out and bought toys because you did them on the
Did you buy Gasser yet?
No, because I can't find them anywhere.
It's fair.
Yeah.
So this is Brawl. He's got these really weird big kind of gorilla arms that I'm not a fan of.
I like his alien queen little forward arms, like his T-Rex little great.
Yeah, he does, because it's like these don't really go anywhere, but they stick out weirdly far. So it's like the small alien queen arms that kind of hang out right here.
Yeah.
Or like that one guy from Total Recall, it's like in someone's chest.
Quado?
Yeah, start the reactor.
Queen.
Start the reactor. So anyway, he's got really weird arms. Like his shoulders are up here, but then his elbows are like way the fuck over here. And it's just it's not good. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's bad.
Whoa, that's the opposite of good.
It is. For some stupid reason, I do like his stupid face.
That's the one. I don't like his face.
You don't like his face?
No.
I don't know why. It reminds me of just like...
He reminds me of Johnny Five.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
But when Johnny Five's a rebel, when he
Right, yeah. Los locos kick your ass. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your balls into outer space.
I'm glad that you know that whole
Are you
thing.
kidding me? I love... I watched Short Circuit 2 like so many times as a kid. Like way more times than Short Circuit 1.
I'm surprised that he got a pass for being an Indian guy.
He's not. He's the guy that played the Indian guy was totally not.
Yeah,
an
he's
Indian
the whitest
guy.
dude.
He's like a super white
Joel
dude.
Silver?
Yeah.
Not Joel Silver, something like that.
Like that's just something that cannot happen today.
No, not even. I could have sworn that guy was Indian when I was a
Me
kid.
too.
But then I realized I didn't even realize until they're like, oh yeah, and this white piece of shit played the Indian guy in Short Circuit. I'm like,
And I was like, what? Yes, exactly.
And I went back and looked
Like,
it
oh
up.
my god, that is a white dude, like putting on a very
Like,
racist
'cause
Indian accent.
I loved Short Circuit, and
Yeah.
then I loved Hackers and that cheesy, but I never knew that was the same
dude.
guy.
Yeah. So here we go. I put some weapons on him. He's got this like shredder claw thing that you can put on there with like a gun on it.
Or like a Predator claw.
A predator claw. Oh, that's probably better. I mean, that's probably more accurate.
Because he's the Treadator.
Planians versus Shredder.
Planians versus Treadators. Requiem.
Treadquim.
Aliens versus Treadators 2.
Treadquim.
Jesus. Why did we not name this episode? Planians versus
Predators
Treadators
2.
2.
Tankquim.
At times we're way too satisfied with our shithouse jokes.
I fucking hate us.
I love it. I love Planians versus Treadators 2.
Tankquim.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl.
Okay, for real this time.
For reals this time. For realsies this time.
You hanging in there?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, okay.
How about you?
I'm feeling a little rusty.
You feeling a little thirsty?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's do a drink.
A little drink. Yeah.
Don't die.
Swallow too fast.
I swallowed too slow.
And I swallowed just right. Alright, y'all been hanging in there.
Hey, you guys have been just hanging with us.
So, I feel like we've been grounded a little bit. We gotta take the skies.
Take it up. Back to planes.
Back to planes,
Back
baby.
to planes,
Back
baby.
to planes, baby.
What you got?
Mind if I give you a little thrust?
Ooh, we had a joke for this.
Ghost Thruster. Also, Thrusty the Vampire Slayer. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Yeah. This is Revenge of the Fallen, I believe. Thrust.
Which is actually, I think, a repaint for original Transformers.
Whatever,
it was like Breakaway or
whatever
something
fucking
like
jack
that.
off.
Yeah.
Whatever this Holland toy was.
Yeah.
This is from TF&Con.
We did. We bought this at
Got
TF&Con.
TF&Con for a future Bots and Shots episode.
Which is this Bots and Shots. This very one right now.
You stuck around for it.
You guys made it.
You're so stupid.
I'm proud of you.
You're so stupid.
No.
Oh, right. Fans.
You're so smart.
You're so great.
You're great.
You are a good person.
Mhm.
People like you.
Yep.
We like you.
I do.
Like a lot. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't oversell it. I think that's going too far. Also, way too loose.
I don't know what their situation is.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can get a whole fist in there.
Oof. Here's the structural damage.
I like to
It
aim,
does structural damage.
I like to aim for the stars. Just saying. Anyway, so this guy is a fucking mess. But he's strangely charming.
Okay.
Just dig in.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, he's got some weird.
I want to say,
markings on.
I love the plane mode.
Plane
I just
mode
love
is
it.
top shelf.
I love the
Even
plane
the bottom.
mode.
There's a little bit of a guy here, but really not that much.
Not much.
And there's a really clever thing with the cockpit we'll get into later. I'm just going to get into this, my favorite part. Can you Gerwalk him?
That's the question.
And the answer is a resounding yes, you fucking can. You can Gerwalk this bitch for days.
For days.
And done.
You did it.
Maybe a little sassy if you want. Give him some downturn wings.
Okay.
Because this is his mating dance for the ladies. He like
That's
puts
right.
his
That's how he
feathers
puts it up. That's how Thrust attracts the ladies.
And then he does his thrusting thing, right?
That's right.
And now he.
I love his toes.
Yeah, I know. He's a strangely charming toy for like a movie toy. Like,
Yeah.
He's kind of fun. He's one of those weird toys though that even if you transform him a couple times, you're never sure you're doing it right until like you're, okay, I guess it's done. I guess.
So you just kind of arrive at the destination.
Yeah, you kind of.
It's kind of like how you're driving on the freeway and then suddenly you're home and you're like, how did I get here?
You ever get that way when like you listen to a song?
Yeah.
You're singing along, and all of a sudden you realize you've driven like 10 miles. And
Yeah.
you're like,
Oh.
I'm alive. So there's that. Although I haven't transformed him since right around the time I bought him.
Dino Thrusters.
Okay. He's making progress.
You're
He's
doing
living
it.
his life.
He's
got a
being his
job.
best self.
He's paying his bills now. This toy is really stupid, but if you want to know where his head is, like where's his head at, you know? Bam.
It's in the cockpit the whole time.
This is Thrust.
Hey y'all.
Hey girl, hey! But yeah, so this is a weird fucking toy, and I actually had seen him online before and thought about buying him for the show just because of this stupid cockpit thing was weirdly charming and how bad it was. He does have a little rotating turret gun.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
He's a repaint of some random jack off in Thrust colors.
I think it was Breakaway. I think that was the original name.
There's another one that's Dirge colors, but it's a different mold, and we should have picked that up, but we got kind of drunk and forgot at TF&Con. But yeah, he's one of those weird things that the Bay toys do, where they're not really ever done. Like you're like,
yeah,
I
he kind of
guess
looks like a
this
mess.
Yeah, like he's. Like, this feels like it should fold down more here.
Yeah.
And maybe it does, and I'm just not doing it right, but it looks like everything's clicked in.
Yeah.
There's like a little ratchet click here, like a little peg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan of, like, this gap right here.
Yeah. I mean,
But that's how it goes.
But you can leave it up
Yeah.
if you want to. I mean,
But still.
yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, then you have this down here, so
Yeah.
everything's just kind of there. I'm a big fan of his horror hands. He can be like a zombie. Cause this is Thriller.
Cause this is Thruster.
Touching kids. No, that's not what we're.
I mean, he did.
you can't deny it. So, for all y'all at home that have the Baybots like this, are there other ones? Is there a Ramjet?
Yeah, because you need Dirge and Ramjet and... Well, there is a Ramjet, but he's a repaint of the Starscream.
I mean, but is there one like this? Like a
Yeah, I
small
don't
one?
know. Yeah.
Because that sounds so sexy. Ram jet.
Yeah.
Ram jet.
Huh.
Ram jet.
The Coneheads are like weirdly sexual.
Yeah, thrust, ramjet, and then dirge.
Yeah. You're a dirgy girl?
I'm a dirgy girl.
You're a dirgy girl?
Yeah, because I'm kind of gothy and I talk about dying a lot, but I will totally put out if you're buying me enough drinks.
Good to know.
Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Destroying, destroying, destroying my liver. I like the stuff we do to get out of shooting things.
Right?
Like, it's like clearly we have one job here.
Yeah, we're supposed to
We
take a
do
shot.
everything we can to wait to get
But we
there.
go into a rendition of Proud Mary.
Every song we do is just to delay this.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
So
Shooting shots. That's what I want.
I'm doing the side-to-side winner thing. When did this become a thing? Why is this a thing? Why did winners do this?
I don't know. I've never been a winner. I've always been a loser.
Maybe that's why I don't understand it.
After my hit movie rendition,
Your hit movie?
Ghost Thrusters 2,
Uh-huh.
Thrusty the Vampire Slayer. What do you got?
Oh, I have a very simple movie.
Alright.
It was originally a book,
Okay.
turned into a movie.
Alright. Twilight?
No, but
Okay.
close.
Alright.
This is The Fault in Our Starscreams.
That's the way you do it. A cancerous epic.
It is.
Yeah.
It's weird that I know that.
It's not. I mean, they're commercials. They're
Fucking
all
John
about-
Green, man. So this is Transformers War for Cybertron Siege
Siege.
Starscream.
Is sausage.
And if this doesn't look like the Starscream you knew, hashtag not my Starscream, that's because you're wrong. And this is 100% the Starscream from my childhood.
Yeah, Starbucks screen.
That's the Starbucks Scream. Anyways, this is Cybertronian Starscream. He's a Tetrajet.
Sort of.
Sort of. So the Repro Labels actually has an add-on kit you can buy
Oh, weird.
with stickers, and they 3D printed a little top
Nice.
to go up here.
I mean, it's cool, but I'm never going to display it in this mode, so
Yeah.
I don't really care.
But I love that they're leaning into it,
Yeah.
and they're coming out with, Thundercrackers, Skywarp, Redwing. They're probably going to do, like, all of the Rainmakers,
Acid
Sunstorm,
Storm
Acid
is all I
Storm.
want.
They're going to do it. They're
I
going
know
to do
I
it, and they're going to be fantastic. But I genuinely enjoy this alt mode. It's definitely...
I hope they're the one that's like called Lavender. I mean, called Lavender Meadow.
Lavender.
Lavender
This is lavender.
Lavender
Sounds like a
Meadow.
scent.
Cerulean.
What does this smell like? Oh, lavender mellow. And then Starscream. And
And then Cerulean Yell over there. It's kind of a teal. I just want them to put cone heads on them and just give us
yes,
those.
I really hope that they go all out with these and we get cone heads. Because you know how they did with the classics one, where they just came out with like everything
Yeah.
classics. I want them to. I want a G2 version of this. I want all the colors. Give me a slipstream. But it definitely looks like also a Battlestar Galactica.
The Viper.
Viper, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Totes on
So,
the Viper mode, but
yeah.
I like his mode. Is him on his knees with his hands.
It's a very provocative
Yes,
pose.
I still and so there's a problem with this mold.
Yes,
that they
there
did not
is.
address, and
true.
we'll get to that in a sec. I'm pretty sure I transformed this correctly.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
I had to peg in some things a little bit better here.
Okay, Dad.
But for the most part, you did okay.
You know, that's like in the Transformers movie. Cup goes from very like admonishing of Hot Rod's repair job to like
So, like,
very
the
complimentary.
best, like, dude,
yeah, he's just like, you left a piece out. All things considered, you did a fantastic job. Like, but which
What
is it?
is
dude?
it? It's like a video game where there's pre-programmed responses.
Yeah.
It's like you lost the fight, but then everything's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like what?
What did I? I feel it's necessary to talk about his Gerwalk mode.
Yes.
kind of has one if you squint hard enough.
Speaking of Gerwalks, whatever happened to Airwalk? The shoes?
The shoes? I had some.
I know, I did too, but like Vans are still around.
Yeah.
But like, what happened to Airwalk? Like, Stussy is still a thing.
Stussy is still a thing.
It's weird. A chick I know from high school works for Stussy.
Really?
I see ads for it.
On purpose?
Yeah.
His chest piece is just here. The only reason it's here is to give him a G1 appearance, a G1 look. Like, it serves no function in alt mode, so it really shouldn't even be there, but it is.
But everyone would fucking whine if it wasn't there.
That's true, they would. But it's also not, like, really pegged in super well, so it just comes off for, like, no reason.
Yeah.
In fact, it's easier to transform if you just take it off first.
I did think it was very clever how they got his little stacks.
Me too.
That those are the cone of the jet. That was very fucking clever. Which is goes to show you that the Siege line is really trying to keep it like fucking legit and cool.
They are, and that's one of the things I just absolutely love about the G1, the Siege line.
I feel like there's been a few misses for me. I'm not really big on the Prowl and the Chromia.
See, I actually do like the Prowl. I do.
I just that leg gap is just a little too much for me.
You're just a little too much for me.
I know. That's why you married someone else.
That's true. That's one of the main reasons.
Yeah. But you always come back.
The hook brings me back.
Is that my penis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you put the guns on the higher up on the arms?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I see pictures of it on the lower arms and it drives me
looks
fucking
stupid.
crazy.
What are you, stupid? Have you never seen a Seeker before in your life?
Who are you?
They go on the shoulders.
Get out of my room.
Dad.
You know what kind of pisses me off about this mold, though?
Your dad's dead?
I mean, no, it has nothing to do with the mold. But why did they give him the smirk face?
I know! The Thundercracker and the Red Wing are going to have a smirk face.
So
He should have a smirk face. A smirk face.
If anything, him and Skywarp should have had a smirk face instead of the other two.
I agree. I mean, I'm assuming you can always just remove the head.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And swap them around.
So, I'll throw this out there now for everyone who does watch this show. I bought this toy.
Oh, Zach bought Starscream.
I did. I have always wanted one Seeker set. And this mold, I love this fucking mold.
This is a fantastic mold.
I mean, it's got these cool little like panels here, so you can sideways his arms.
His arms can go forward and backward, so they have a little butterfly joint. They can go out this way. They can go all the way around this way. And they've got double jointed elbows. There's just so much expression on this.
And the stacks look great with the wings.
The stacks look great. The wings look great. They can go up. They can go out.
Yeah. So everything about this mold was like, I've always wanted a set of Seekers. I've just been waiting for the right mold that's like affordable, and this is my set.
He's even got a little taint hole down here.
He does have a taint.
So if you want to put him on like a flight stand,
yes,
you can.
But he has such posability. You can kind of put him with one leg up and kind of balance him like he's flying up there.
He's got ankle tilt. He's got high heels.
I fully intend to swap heads with Thundercracker if it looks okay. I'm pretty sure it will, though.
I think it'll look fine. I mean, the heads are all black.
Well, the thing is, Starscream always had like a darker face, but it looks pretty generically silver.
Yeah.
Or I'll swap it out with Red Wing. Either way.
Either way. I think it'll be fine. But I think you're right. The pylon stacks right here are probably the best transformation from here into alt mode.
Like, I didn't see that coming until
you did it. And you're like, oh, that's clever. What a clever boy. Yeah, I love this toy.
It's a fucking good toy.
It's a good toy.
Like, I hate it.
Yeah.
That I like him, but I think it's just the mold is so good. It's one of those ones where I'm like, it's generally affordable.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the cheapest it could be.
Voyagers are $30 now.
Yeah, 25 if you find them at the right place.
Right.
Because when I bought mine, it was 25 at Walmart.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So
I bought mine from Target for $30, but I used my red card, so I got 5% off.
There you go. So it's one of those toys, like, I might get the colors if they keep doing cool colors.
I bought this at TFCon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You bought that one at the Walmart.
The Walmart was a Target next to...
it was Target,
It was Target next to the convention center.
And I found him, and I felt so disgusted with myself. And then I found mine at a Walmart, and I was kind of sickened buying it, but then playing with it, it was like, God damn it.
That's a good toy.
Like, just pretend you're playing with Skyward. Just pretend it's Skyward.
Just pretend the colors are different.
So these are two Seek guys. They look for things.
They do. They look and find things.
I feel like Seeker should be a D&D character. Like, I am a Seeker.
I'm a level 38 Seeker.
Like, we gotta make him like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He's got splits. Who can say where the Lord goes?
That song has been fucking everywhere lately.
He goes, holy in time. Even the name. Even the name. Yeah, you can almost get it.
I feel like it's so close.
But I think it's his. It's just not flat enough. Like the feet aren't flat enough. Who can see where the moon goes? Where he goes, holy in time.
I'm trying to figure which way he's gonna lean more. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. He's so fucking close. Oh! You piece of shit. I love that meme where they showed like Brie Larson's not butt.
Yeah,
and
versus his butt.
And it's like, Jesus, Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland's got a booty.
Damn, what a little guy.
Damn, boy.
Got it. It's those spider squats you doing.
What's happening there? I'm not even complaining.
These spiders got those kind of glutes?
You know they do.
Turn on some spider.
No, they do.
You recording?
Yeah.
Sweet. I want all of that on camera.
Oh, it's all on
I want
camera.
to fuck you, Tom Holland. You can join in.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna.
Let's do this
We're
first.
gonna rail down on Tom Holland. The two
feel
of us.
like
We're gonna be the Venom and Carnage to his '90s Spider-Man. We're just gonna constantly attack him on both sides. Very sexually aggressive.
I don't like this.
But you're into it, right? Like, you feel bad about it, but you're still like, yeah, Spider-Man had it coming. He was
Spider-Man.
He was asking for it.
Look at the way he was dressed.
Look at him. Tight clothes.
Okay.
Slanging his jizz
So,
around town.
welcome back to round whatever. We're on whatever. This is whatever happening. Whatever.
Yeah, there's whatever versus whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares? Let's just cheers.
I don't know why I turned espresso so loud.
No, that's what I'm supposed to go.
Sebastian, you gotta like do the on your side of your mouth. Like,
It's gonna have a stroke, you know what I mean? I got a partial base, bro.
I am the law.
I am the law.
I am the law.
What about Taco Bell's happen? You guys don't have sex?
How do you use the 3 seashells?
We're feeling the buzz.
Yeah.
So, just call me Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
That's it.
This is the one.
What do you got?
That's the guy. What are we doing? We on the tanks?
Yeah. We're on tanks.
To tanks.
Yep, we're back to tanks.
Very cantankerous.
That was good.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good.
Good. Okay, so it's getting weird, you know. I feel like
I want to get weird.
I want to get weird. It's made an appearance, but let's just do it again in another form. This is Transformers, War for Cybertron, Siege, Select Hasbro Pulse Toy G2 Megatron, whatever the fuck name for it is. This is G2-ish Megatron. It's like the unreleased of the three.
Yeah.
There was like the G2 purple and green.
Yeah.
There was like the hero one.
Yeah.
And there was like this third one that was this color that never got released.
They never got released. Yeah, because I definitely had the big purple and green one.
Yeah. And then there was like a slightly smaller one with this weird shoulder, with the weird like the
It had the pump action thing. Yeah.
And there was this color of that same second one, but they never actually released it. But then for the, I guess the promotional tie-in for Hasbro Pulse, they did this guy with his Arctic camo.
Yeah.
His winter mint colors.
It does. It's a refreshing winter green.
Yes.
Flavor.
He's very the same that we've done before on this one.
We did him for Christmas? No.
Yes? The leader round?
Leader round. It was the President's Day. That's what it was.
He comes equipped, of course, with the classic Siege Meg's perfect transformation face, where he's
But he's peeking out over his chest.
This is like my favorite thing. Like, this is my girlfriend's favorite toy. This and the other one, just because of that. Like, he's the Wilson mode.
The Wilson mode. Howdy ho, neighbor.
Howdy ho, neighbor. So he's the same exact toy. There's nothing different about him.
But much better colors.
Better is not the right word.
Much different colors.
Much different colors. I solely bought this for Bots and Shots, but as I've had it, I've learned to appreciate it in a way that I did not expect.
Fair enough.
It's so disgusting, I love it. This is one of those toys that I've transformed it a few times now, and I'm always almost forget how to do it. I don't know why they decided to. I'm assuming it's because they never released this toy originally. That's why they kind of was the impetus to do it like this.
The impotence?
The impotence. They were very impotent when they did this. I feel bad because recently I've seen a lot of Siege toys on the shelf, and I feel like I see Megatron a lot.
If you don't own Siege Megatron, you should buy him.
Like, I don't know what else the fuck you're doing with him.
Yeah.
Like, he's out there.
He's probably the best official Megatron released in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm including the big Combiner Wars Leader Class one.
That was
a disappointment.
Did he make it into our
he made it
most
into
disappointing
he did.
bots?
He was one of the ones I did, yeah.
Especially because I remember that
we spent so long looking for
we
it.
were hunting for
We
it
did
because
for weeks.
And I remember I definitely was not on board with it when it first came out because I thought the images looked kind of weird, and then I think we got lost in the hype.
We did. That's exactly what happened. We bought right into that hype.
Yeah. We've done it before. Here he is again. He's back.
So I just gotta say that this makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
This Megatron makes me just vastly uncomfortable.
So he comes with the same things. I took the swords off and I put them in a box. Mostly because I wanted to give him that kind of G2 feel, so I kind of threw it up there for funsies on my shelf.
Yeah.
The only thing he comes with that's different is he has a different head mold.
Yeah.
He has a IDW minor Megatron head mold for whatever reason. He has a very garish Megatron with Power Ranger lightning bolts.
What does it say right there?
Yeah, so on the side it says MGTN 95.
Okay.
And then the G2.
The G2
Decepticon
logo. Which, you know what's embarrassing for me is I went through all of G2 without actually realizing that the symbol was different.
That is pretty embarrassing.
It is, because it totally is. But when I was that age, I just didn't notice that the symbol was different.
You can't even blame that on your color blindness. It's just
no, it was just me being not observant.
Yeah. But like, other than that, he's the same exact Megatron. I bought him solely for the show, but he has garnered a weird, fun place on my shelf where I have random G2 colors of things.
Yeah.
Ultimately, this is definitely not worth it, but it's worth it.
It is and it isn't.
Yeah, it really just depends on how silly you like your collection to be, I guess is the thing.
Do you like the garish green and white?
Like, do you like having silly elements in your collection that don't really fit anywhere except that they're kind of fun? Then go for this toy. But if you don't, then don't go for this toy.
Don't go for the toy.
Yeah, but if you got weird shit and you want like a weird Megatron for fun, this is like the most fun cheap Megatron you'll get.
Sure.
For like random colors.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can kind of get... They do ports everywhere in these fucking things for Siege, so wherever you want to stick guns, you can stick guns. I ain't gonna judge.
I really do love that his chest says Megatron. It's like he has "Hello, my name is" sticker on his chest.
Are you Megatron? You're different colors. I am Megatron.
I am Megatron.
But you could tell I'm 90s Megatron lightning bolts.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's gotta be extreme.
Yeah. So it's definitely like a nod for people who knew what this is, but also it's just kind of silly. But it's a tank, so what are you gonna do?
Gonna do another tank, but first we have to do a new round. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, were you not asking me? Was that more of a rhetorical question?
It was a rhetorical question. Like, what are you gonna do?
My apologies.
And what are you gonna do, suckers?
What are you gonna you?
Why? I think one of my legs is longer than the other.
Probably.
If I'm being honest with you.
Probably.
Just like how a lot of ladies have one boob that's bigger than the other.
One of my dicks is bigger than the other.
I've noticed that we're at that point in the evening where we do not want to continue.
We just want to stop. Sit down.
But we're not gonna
Talk.
Nope.
We have to waste our time. For everyone else out there, we have to tank our way right through the plane holes.
All right, so I mean, we gotta end this thing. We gotta keep it marching towards the end.
Just keep on treading.
Yeah, let's.
Because we're tanking.
Don't tread on me.
By the back of the rope. That's it.
Whew, that was
Every once in a while, you shoot it too fast.
yeah.
Hits you right in the back of the throat.
I'm good at alcohol.
You do the things.
I do things. Yeah. So,
I've been rocking this Megs. What do you got?
terrible garbage. Oh, I should show you.
You should. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
This is Studio Series Megatron.
All right.
He's legitimately awful.
This is a megaton of Megatron.
Again, I bought him at the same time I bought Brawl. And I was like, oh man.
Tanks and planes.
Tanks and planes. He's a tank. He's a Cybertronian tank. It'll be fun. He's got, he's got his face just hanging out in the front right here. Because why not?
He totes does.
That's where it goes.
Really?
That's where it goes. That's how it goes. And it has like a little cradle for it.
He's Megatron of the Howlin' Megatrons.
Yeah. This
It's
tank
big.
is just awful. It's just so bad. And here's the thing, if you like this,
Go die.
you're wrong. You're just wrong.
I know die, but like die?
I don't understand how you can look at this and go like, yeah,
That's acceptable.
that's good.
Like, as weird as this looks, this is better than that.
Yeah, well the thing is, like, this is a tank, but it's also just like not, it's also not anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's a tank, but it's also like not. Like, it's got guns and treads, but it's not, it's also not a tank.
Yeah.
But it is. It's not.
But what's the guy that did the makeup for like the Fly?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
his name?
I
Cronenberg.
was going for it. I knew it was Cronenberg.
So it's like if you're like, hey Cronenberg, make a tank.
Yeah, this is
Cronenberg.
This is a Cronenberg tank.
It's a Cronenberg tank.
For sure.
It's because when Megatron went in the teleporting device, a tank also went in the teleporting device, and they merged halfway, and then this is what happened.
You're probably not that far off.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just
do it.
I'll just do this.
Which sucks because like I was interested in that Megatron as a tanker truck from Dark of the Pooh.
Yes.
We do our porn version, Dark of the Pooh.
That's exactly
Didn't that fall off when you were getting it?
Oh, the panels fall off without even trying. That's just one of the many problems of this toy is that it's got 1,000 panels and none of them stay on for any reason whatsoever.
It just seems so fiddly.
It's the most fiddly.
I honestly, when we were kind of leading up to the show, we talked about tanks v planes. I was gonna go buy that for the show, and then you mentioned you already had it, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, they also have one of these that's battle damaged.
It's just like, why waste the time?
Yeah, I'm not buying that one.
Especially because, like, I feel like the amount of time between when this one versus the battle damage one came out was not that long.
Right.
It was less than a year. So if you said like 2 years from now there's a battle damage version, you're like, okay, maybe people missed out on the first run and they're gonna get the second run or whatever. I don't know. People waste their money on all kinds of stuff.
People.
There's one. There's codpiece.
Mm-hmm. It's his back shin piece.
Yeah. Unless it's a dick touching it, I don't care about it.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I know. I figured. I'm a weird person.
I mean, yeah, but usually you're not this weird.
I'm pretty weird right now. When I'm presented with a Cronenberg tank man, my mind just fucking...
This fucking goes everywhere.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just try to attach myself to any semblance of reality. Prove that I'm not a crazy person, but...
But you kind of are?
Yeah, here we are.
Alright.
One of the shin pieces fell off camera somewhere.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, honestly.
Yeah,
the other
fuck it.
shin piece fell off in the box somewhere, and I'm not gonna dig it out, so he's just not gonna have backward shin pieces.
Fuck him.
So this is
I found his weak spot, his Achilles heel.
So this is Megatron, and he doesn't look like fucking anything. He's garbage. How could you look at this and be like, "Yep, that's Megatron"?
You know my favorite
Look at
part
his
is-
little weird spindly hand,
Yeah,
and then his other spindly hand.
I like that he has like a giant hand and like a wiener hand.
Yeah,
My favorite part.
you can just see right through him. You can see, and then so he's very gappy right down the middle.
Can I pinky him all the way through?
Yeah, man. Go ahead. How does that make you feel?
Hot.
All right.
I pinkied him up the midsection.
You did. I'm proud of you.
Ooh.
So, I got this, and I thought I was gonna like it, and then I didn't. And I don't like his stupid hands. And
What's going on with that?
don't like his stupid other hand with the long sword thing.
It's a bayonet.
I don't like hardly anything about
There's
this
nothing
guy.
about this to like.
No.
It's awful.
It's a pretty terrible transformer.
I'm genuinely glad you bought it so I didn't have to. I like his weird split tread toes.
Yeah, it's weird because I thought that it was the opposite. I thought it split to go into tank mode, but no, it splits to go into robot mode and comes together. in
Maybe
tank
it's so
mode.
he can wear flip flops when he goes to the beach.
Yeah, so he can be like a
He gets sand
ninja.
in his treads. That was having good tabby
It's
shoes.
convenient.
Is it tabbies? Tabby shoes?
Maybe, who knows? But he's awful.
I'm not a ninja.
I don't like him even a little bit. I'm sad that he's in my collection.
So like, you made fun of this, but this
Yeah.
versus this.
Oh, 100%. I would go with that one.
Even shitty paint job. You're
Yeah,
still
no,
like,
that paint job is marvelous compared. You know what? That's the only thing this really has going for it. It does have some pretty decent paint apps. Like it's got some gold accents in here and on the sides. Like the paint apps is like the one thing this guy's got going on. But the fact that he just looks like a jumbled mess.
I mean, if I see
He doesn't even fucking look like Megatron. He looks like the only reason you know he looks like Megatron is because maybe you've seen the movies.
And that's the other thing is, I heard it's supposed to be Galvatron because he's got like the triple crown
Yeah.
instead. That's where I heard they were supposed to go with it, and I decided not to do it.
And that kind of makes sense because he gets. This is from Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah,
he
so
gets
he-
resurrected in that movie.
Yeah. And they decided not to rename him because mass audiences are dumb.
But then they did
Marvel
anyway. and-
Studios
yeah,
proved us wrong.
yeah, because
Kinda take people out of
Endgame has made like $1 bajillion.
Well, then all the other Marvel movies, you're like, fuck it, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just do it. Each of these Megatrons is kind of awful.
Yeah, but they're awful for different reasons. This is awful because it's a bad design and bad execution and just a terrible figure in general. This is bad, but like the kind of bad that loops around to being awesome.
It's kitschy. It's very
yes,
kitschy.
it's kitschy.
Yeah.
This is a family restaurant like a fucking like TGI Fridays or a Best of One.
Like great mold, weird
Yes.
reference.
Yes.
So kitschy,
Weird flex, but okay.
but terrible flex.
Yeah.
Terrible concept.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we're going towards the end. This is round 9.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I've been recording this whole time.
You son of a bitch.
That's not very nice.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all,
You made it.
you made it.
We made it.
I didn't make
But
it.
did we?
I died a long
But
time
did
ago.
we? I mean inside, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course we all died inside. We're adults. We have jobs.
Yep.
Obviously we died inside.
Yep. We gotta do shot. We gotta go over
I
this.
don't want to do
But we
nothing.
have to.
I don't want to do nothing about no
Zachary.
Is this the
Taylor
last, is this the last round?
Thomas.
Or is this just one of two?
You're doing it, and then I'm doing it, and then then we're done.
No, we're doing another one though, right?
No, you're doing one, and
No,
then
but then
I'm doing one.
Yeah. So this is one of 2 shots.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah. Don't
You're doing
Zachary
one.
Taylor Thomas me.
And I'm.
Oh, just Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, it's Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Zachary Tyler. Zachary
Tyler is a
Ty
president.
Bryan.
Zachary.
No, but
Zachary Ty Bryan was the older brother,
Yeah.
and then Jonathan Taylor Thomas was
That
the middle
kid who became
brother,
the goth kid.
and there was the goth kid. Let's just go.
I'm ready to go. I was clicking.
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Y'all made it. Tanks and/or planes.
Mm-hmm.
We've decided to exploit that and/or
Yeah.
for this final
And
round.
/or.
Decided to take us to a grandiose fashion.
We're going high level with this.
High levels.
Bear with us here for a second.
We got some special for this guy.
You get the Spash Dash. What is that, mister?
This is the Giga portion of Overlord, or the Mega portion. I know one's Mega and one's Giga on the Super God Master
Because he's a
Force.
Duocon.
Yeah, but this is Master. This is the top portion of Mastermaid's Caesar.
This thing is sexy.
Caesar.
Cesar.
This is a continuation of their bigger figures and the cute, adorable Chib monsters, and this thing definitely lives up to the hype.
I love the missile pods up
Yes, and they obviously closed down.
Obviously,
the
but
actual
why would you have
transformation.
them?
Yeah. It just it's a sexy little landing bay because of the transformation, but I'll just dive into it so I don't waste a lot of time here. Most Masterminds are not super complex with the transformations. You click off the wings here. This is the only part of the transformation that's vaguely frustrating. We've been drinking a lot. It was probably not the best idea to do this toy, but
You were like, let's save it for the end. I don't give a shit.
What?
YOLO.
I did say YOLO.
I
Damn it.
know. I
Damn
quoted
it.
you verbatim.
You really had me on that YOLO.
Because you're master verbatim.
I know what you were trying to say, and it was totally accurate. I did master verbatim all over the place. Okay, top half of the bot is complete. Overlord is half jet. They are also, spoiler alert,
It's not really a spoiler.
half tank.
The portion of the video where you would reveal that.
Yeah,
It's not a spoiler.
I'm just gonna say it though.
Okay.
So they also have little rocket pods that they kind of expose. Usually you do a little tighter thing. Mine's a little tight, so I always like to leave it a little loose when I'm transforming it, because then it's not as pain in the ass for me to possibly break it. But
When did this come out?
earlier this year, I think. Yeah, this always comes out.
Nice.
Nice. See how tight that ratchet is? It's like
I can hear how tight
it's
that is.
safe and also uncomfortable at the same time. Where you're just like, I don't think it's gonna break. Maybe it's gonna break. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
one of those like. All right, because I promised you the tank be plane combo. Should we finish this?
Yeah.
Bitch? So they have a little secure mechanism in this guy here. You plug it in, and if I'm not drunk, I can actually line shit up correctly. But I'm drunk, so this is gonna be a lot harder than I expected. And a nice little click in, right there. So you get a nice little safety joint, and then you got yourself a sexy little Overlord. Kind of a weird one on this one, where they decided to go with adding all the necessary guns, but instead of being able to hand them correctly, they kind of peg into the palm,
Weird.
which was a weird feature to do, but... So there's Overlord's big fancy gun. This is mostly him, right, or him and her, depending on which...
Right, because it's
Yeah.
both genders. So,
So,
Overlord.
These are the wings, which you can kick out into some swords, but you can kind of arrange them. You can give them like just little sheaths like this, or you can keep them kind of fancy and give them wings. Whatever you want to do with it.
I prefer the wings.
You want wings?
Yeah.
All right. I usually keep them down just because I have my other Mastermind stuff on display. It looks good either way. So that little thing you were talking about is actually a trigger motion for the jaw to give him a smirk.
What?
Yeah, you can kind of like give them a little smirk any which way you want to do. Just kind of angle it around. So yeah, just one of those like little silly features that they do. So in normal Mastermind function, this toy is simple and complex at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like you're worried you're gonna break it, but at the same time, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything's nice, tight, and ratchety. I think the next one they're doing that goes after this is the Power Master Prime to match this, and the Devastator.
The Devastator I've seen, yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Devastator is supposedly 6 individually transforming parts that actually combine,
Yeah.
which is weird. But
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it. So, but this toy is actually pretty nice. Probably not worth entirely the price, but if you're into the line as deep as I am, then you're kind of stuck with it. I fucking love this series.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
I think I've done every single figure of this series except for Metroplex.
Why?
I don't know. It just hasn't come up in a theme yet.
Well, we'll figure out a way. Life will find a way.
So, Tanks v Planes. This is my double contribution.
Yeah?
Wait. We've been drinking.
You've been drinking. I'm so 100% sober.
Okay. One of the best things about the Mastermind series is they have a series of super deformed minifigures to go with it. All the big figures have had them, even though my main guy has not been made yet, which seems like a big oversight via Trypticon. This guy is no different. He comes with an adorably murderous Shockwave. Fucking look at that little man.
It's pretty cute.
He's fucking amazing. This Shockwave is fucking adorable. And so either way, I was 100% on this purchase. Fucking look at him.
Yeah, the Shockwave's pretty cute.
Yeah, like pretty cute. The cutest ever.
He's pretty cute.
The cutest ever.
He's like...
Unless they made a Galvatron, the cutest ever.
He's pretty cute.
Yeah, that's true. The Ravage is the cutest ever. The Ravage that comes with the sound.
There you go.
This is my contribution.
Your contribution.
Baby.
Baby. Ow.
It's sharp. This thing hurts to transform.
I don't like that.
No.
But I do.
Yeah. It's a good pain.
Okay. Oh. Here we are, man.
I went so hard in the last round.
This is the last round.
Well, I went so hard on my last round.
It's my turn, but it had to shot.
See that shot, baby?
Oh. So it's my turn.
Yeah. What you got going on, baby?
Well, so you did kind of a double.
Take in a plane. And I went hard. I went deep into the cut.
I try to one-up you every time I can.
Yeah. I feel like there's a butt coming.
Not a butt. I'm just going to one-up you. So here's what I got. Yeah.
You fucking serious right now?
Yeah, man. I'm one-upping you. This is me one-upping you right now. This is half of Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Skytread, but also maybe better known as the upper half of Flywheels.
Seriously?
And I'm a little bummed they didn't do the whole Battle Trap route where they gave them two separate names and then you get... So it could have been like Fly Guy.
Fly Zone.
Yeah, Fly Zone and
Wheel Lord.
Yeah, something like that. And get
a real Wheel Lord,
yeah.
baby.
They didn't do that. But he's a cute little Harrier. Like, look at him.
Yeah.
He's adorable. But he's
I don't think he's hairier than any other guy in the
He's
group.
definitely hairier.
I don't think so.
So I'm going to go ahead and transform.
You've already been starting doing it, so
yeah.
I don't expect you to stop.
It's not hard is the problem. It's just a joy to transform. Now, I originally got this. You got one for me. We went to, was it Cape and Cowl?
Yeah, I went to Cape and Cowl.
And you got me this guy because I wanted him. And then the one that I got was busted.
He was dumb broke.
But not this part wasn't the busted part though, which was nice.
Yes.
We'll get into what was the busted part.
The upper half was a joy.
The upper half is a fantastic.
Yes.
This is just fun. Like the way it looks, I love the way it goes from his chest down to like his waist.
Yes.
Like his head sculpt, his arms, everything from the waist up just looks absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Solidifying the siegedness of the toy.
Yeah. So then the other part rolls in. This is the tank part. So we got the plane, and then we got the tank. So this is the tank. It turns into.
I get it. Tanks v planes.
You got it. This tank's also is pants. So tank pants.
Tank pants.
Pants tank.
I like tank pants.
Tank pants.
Yeah.
So
it's the ultimate.
This gun comes off, and then the waist comes up. Though, so what was broken on mine was actually this. It wouldn't turn.
Yeah.
And it has to turn to even transform.
I thought it was that you couldn't move it forward or backwards.
It was one of them. Like the thing up here was fused. Yeah. It was the inner thing right here.
Joint.
It wouldn't go like this. It wouldn't go back and forth. It has to go back and forth to transform.
Yeah.
It was awful. It was like you can't even do anything. So I
felt as a lover, as a provider, I give him a
Yeah.
toy that doesn't work.
Yeah,
So here you got some action pants.
I do. So here we go. These are his
Some
pants.
Some old kicking pants.
These are his upper half, and they just kind
Kicking
of
pants.
slide together here. There it goes.
It's a little confidence.
And then we got this is Skytread, but you could also call them Flywheels.
I'm gonna call them Flywheels.
You should. Now he comes with 2 guns here. One small gun, and one large gun that's also the tank. So I usually do.
Which is funny because mine also had a similar feature. I had like the tank gun.
Yeah. So what I usually do is I just put them together like this.
And you do the double barrel.
I do the double barrel. So I'll put this in this, and then on this one we'll go into here. So it's like he's holding it with 2 weapons.
Just because you like to imagine in his fantasy world.
Yeah.
So it's doing that scene in Terminator 2 where Sarah Connor's like,
do. So this is Flywheels. He's
Flywheels.
or Skytread. That's what he's called now. Is he's Skytread.
Flywheels.
He looks fine.
He's a fun toy.
He's a fun toy.
See, he benefits from the first wave of Siege where aesthetics really kind of married with function. Like, he's a good looking, he's thick.
It's true.
He's thick. There are no.
He's not as
panels.
thick as your Warpath, though.
No, but he's thick for a Siege. Like,
That's true.
it's not like the Prowl where there's panel issues or the Chromia where stuff pops off. He's more like everything fits and there's a function for it. And I almost feel kind of bad because I think he's better than Battletrap.
Oh, the only thing Battletrap has over him is Battletrap is 2 separate figures.
Yes.
With a half robot mode, but then a regular robot mode, and then also an alt mode. Whereas this guy is an alt mode and then half a robot mode.
But this is a solid fucking toy.
Oh, 100%.
Like, totally one toy.
I wish that their Battletrap came this way.
Yeah, me too. Like, the Battletrap was cool, but seeing how this was the function, like, oh yeah, fuck the other thing. I want that to be this thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I also agree.
That's good.
For once we agree.
Wow, we.
Put her here.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it was in my pants.
So is mine.
You made it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first episode we've done this long in like a couple months.
Yeah, it's been a couple months.
Life and things.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite?
Which plane or tank did you like? My favorite, not counting the combinals.
I think that was mine
It's a
too.
big cut, but a close second is this piece of shit right
Yeah.
here. That mode's great. Tank?
All the tanks kind of suck, honestly.
I don't know. I feel like the Warpath's kind of my guy.
For me, it's probably Megatron.
That's fair. Either way, an H-Tank.
Mhm.
An H-Tank wins.
Yep.
Despite your bitching earlier.
No, it's true though. It's true. It's true.
But what about these fantastic sort of combiner?
Oh, I like yours way better.
He's nice. He's a
Yeah.
nice guy. He's a nice piece.
Yeah,
But
but he's
Flywheels,
also a lot more expensive.
Flywheels is a nice little figure. I genuinely enjoyed that.
Sure, he's a fun little $20 figure versus your $120 figure.
Least fave.
Oh.
Least fave.
Man, I'm gonna say this Megatron.
I know. I'm really torn between him and the Brawl.
So
Because
the Brawl has his issues, but at least
It's-
in his tank mode, he looks like a tank.
and at least he's not Megatron, so he doesn't have the stigma of being
Yeah.
Megatron attached to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that Megatron too. I just can't forgive the fact that I can pinky all the way through him.
Yeah.
The other side. That's just a little. That's
Yeah.
a little much.
Yeah. Now, here's a question. Which
Yeah.
one's the most charming?
Most charming?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I'm kind of torn between Warpath's little chug charm, but I like this little classic smirk. You can kind of turn whichever way you want on Overlord.
I'm gonna say Thrust is the most charming.
You think because of his little head?
I like his little head. I like his little feet.
It is charming, right? Like, I thought the little flip up thing was kind
Yeah.
of lame at first, but the more I've had it, it's just like, no, it's actually pretty nice.
Like, I don't think it's good,
No, but
it's charming.
it's got a weird
It's
aesthetic
a weird aesthetic.
that you couldn't see it a lot, but every once in a
Yeah.
while you're just like, all right,
All right.
what do y'all think? Who do you like?
Yeah. Let
Who
us
do you
know.
find the most charming?
Let us know down in the comments.
Who would you take on a date, and where would you take them?
Let us know.
Like,
we
please,
genuinely want to know.
Like, what kind of restaurant? Like, if you want to give specifics, that's fine. But if we don't live where you live, we're not going to know. So you got to give us some genre, some informative views on this restaurant.
and how far are you gonna go on a date? We're talking first, second base, third
I mean,
base.
I don't expect you to go all the way, but I mean, like, are you gonna handhold? You gonna
Yeah.
you gonna go for the smooch?
Yeah,
Like,
you
what do
gonna
you
kiss
feel?
on the first date? Let us know.
Or are you gonna wait to decide that once you get to know more about them. Like, what are they into? Are they into the same stuff as you? Like, you don't know. You don't know.
But you can find out.
Ask proper questions. Learn more about
That's
it.
all it takes.
Respect yourself by asking questions that you care about. Most people don't do that. They think they gotta ask the questions that, like, movies have made popular. But it's like, ask them, like, do you really like Jean Grey from the X-Men?
Yeah.
Because if you do, it's kind of a deal breaker.
Yo, what's your favorite movie? Who's your favorite X-Man?
That's the main question. If she says Jean Grey, get the fuck out of there.
You're in crazy town, man. You're in crazy town. Well, that's gonna be it for our episode of Bots and Shots. Tanks vs. Planes 3. Tanks v Plane. Brawl of Thrustice.
That's the one.
I did it.
We're doing something special for July, but we'll hit
Yes.
you at, hit
We'll
you
hit
at
you up.
that when we can get at you on that one.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. Let us know in the comments what your favorite, least favorite, most surprising was. Like, share, and subscribe.
And you got some future ideas for shows? Throw us out. We got some ideas out there, but we love to hear fan suggestions.
That's true.
We got a special thing coming up in July. We can't talk about it now.
That's true,
It's very
too.
Hush business. But also, we threw it in the last show, and you guys are great for watching this, but Vince DiCola is playing the Brick by Brick.
Yes, he is.
Comic-Con weekend.
July 19th?
Yeah, the Thursday of Comic-Con, the first
18th.
night. Yeah.
July 18th.
Come out. Vince DiCola fucking made the soundtrack of all of our lives, so fucking get out there.
I'm coming out that night.
We're coming
Zach's
out.
coming out that night.
Both of us is coming out that
We're
night.
coming out that night.
We will dance, we will party, we will drink. Please come out and support local cool music. Vince DiCola is a cool guy. Give money to him. Do it.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Kevin Costner, you watch your back.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Say bye.